Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Food Tech Shiksha. In the last video, we talked about milk and milk production and we got an overview of India's dairying system. Now we'll be talking about India's dairy cooperative movement. So let's start. So its origin, where did the origin of India's dairy cooperative movement start? So it was originated in Anand, Gujarat in the year 1946. Why all these started, why there was a need for dairy cooperative movement, because the farmers, they were upset because of the unfair trade practices which was done by the local cartels, or we can say the manufacturers or the people who used to purchase and sell milks, or the middlemen. They used to do unfair trade practices. So if I tell you the real meaning of cartel, it is a group of independent corporations or other entities that join together to fix prices and allocate markets or conduct other similar illegal activities. So because of the unfair trade practices which was made by them, the farmers were really upset and they went to the leader called Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at that time for getting a solution. So, what did the solution he suggested them? So, Sardar Patel suggested them to form a cooperative of their own. So, after his inspiration, after the inspiration taken from him, the farmers decided to go on a strike. Okay, they went on a milk strike and they were also inspired by leaders like Morarji Desai. Now, after the strike, they formed their own cooperative for control over the procurement, processing, and marketing. There was also a name which was a big name in the India's milk revolution, that was of Dr. Verghese Kurien. He also played an important role and led India's white revolution, making it world's largest milk producer, and he is also known as the father of white revolution. Okay, so now how it was expanded nationally. So there was a national expansion of this movement. Lal Bahadur Shastri was the prime minister at that time, and he was quite impressed with the initiative which was taken by Kurien, and he advised him to replicate the Anand model nationwide. So it was first implemented in Anand, Gujarat, but being impressed by this kind of method and movement, the Lal Bahadur Shastri, who was the prime minister at that time, he urged Mr. Kurien to expand this idea and bring this nation in the whole nation. So NDDB was formed, National Dairy Development Board, which we know, and it launched the Operational Flood Program. So what was this Operational Flood Program? The AMUL model structure. So this operational flood program was based on this model. So it was a three-tiered structure with farmer-owned cooperatives. So it was completely the ownership of the farmers entirely. It was farmer-owned facilities at all the different levels, be it district, be it village, or be it the state level. So there were three-tiered structure with farmers-owned cooperatives at the different levels, village, district, and state. So the operational flood, termed as the world's largest dairy development program, was based on this AMUL model, and it aimed at bringing it out throughout the nation. So it emphasized the farmer ownership, market building, input supply, and value added processing. How this AMUL model became a success? So it demonstrated superiority in promoting agriculture development with the help of modern techniques. Modern technologies are being used, and it opened the path for success of this AMUL model. Different professional managements also led to the increased employment and eradication of poverty in rural areas. So what was this three-tier AMUL model? The AMUL model, it was a three-tier cooperative system which involved the village dairying society, the district milk union, and also the state milk federation. This structure, designed to efficiently manage different functions such as collection of milk at the village level, then the procurement and processing at the district level, then coming to the marketing of milk and milk products at the state level. So, if we clearly define the responsibilities of each level, then the village dairy society was responsible for collecting the milk from the local farmers, then the district milk union was responsible for the procurement of milk and processing activities, then coming to the state milk federation, it was responsible for marketing of milk and milk products on a larger scale. So this three-tier structure, it developed at AMUL in Gujarat, and later this idea was implemented across India through the operational flood program. or commonly known as AMUL model or the unearned pattern of dairy cooperatives. This model was really helpful, and it eliminated internal competitions and ensures the achievement of economies of scale, contributing to the success of dairy cooperative nationwide. And it also solved the problem of farmers who were quite upset because of the system which was prevalent by the cartels which were present at that time, who used to do unfair trade practices. So it was quite good initiative which was done at that time. So if we talk about the overall events which has occurred, so in 1965, the NDDB was established in response to the Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri's call. Next, the Operational Flood Initiative in the late 60s was designed to replicate the success AMUL model and make India the largest milk producer. And then the over 30 million milk producers, they were the part of the 12 lakh 8,799 dairy cooperative society. So this term is quite large. 13 million milk producers and 12 lakh 8,799 dairy cooperatives, with milk processed in 179 districts, cooperative unions, and marketed by 22 state marketing federations. So this operational flood was implemented in three phases. The first phase was in between the years 1970 to 81. Then the second phase was from 1981 to 1985, and then the last one, that is 1985 to 1996. It focused on establishment of modern dairy industries so that modern technologies could be used in the production and procurement of the milk, and then expanding the markets and improving the efficiency. Next, the funding for Operation Flood was generated through the sale of World Food Program. It aided skim milk powder and butter oil. Next, the program was also led to surge in milk production, adopting a three-tier model of the dairy cooperative and the significant progress in market-oriented milk production and dairy modernization. So the World Bank export noted an exceptional input-output ratio. With an initial investment of rupees 200 crores, it resulted in a net return of rupees 2,400 crores annually for the rural economy. So this the investment was 200 crore, and in profits, see how much they have earned. They have earned rupees 2,400 crores. That is a quite large number, which came to be very fruitful for the rural economy as the rural economies expanded. So this was the events with which the operational flood was implemented and how the dairy revolution came in India. So that was all about. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe to Food Tech Shiksha for more such videos. Thank you.